time to unbox the Nintendo Switch 2. So let's go ahead, do it, and open it up. So inside you have your Joy-Cons. Your left, your right. The system itself. Put this over to the side for a second. Inside you'll have, it's like a booklet. It's really in there. I'm at the, oh, here we go. Okay. Download code for Mario Kart World. For the bundle. So I get this into focus. You have your health and safety manual. HDMI cable. And you have also straps for your Joy-Cons. Yeah, this is straps. Okay, put this on the side. Release your AC adapter. Pull this out for a second. I like this design. It feels pretty good. Okay, this is for your Joy-Cons. So you have it like a regular controller. Put this to the side too. Yeah, I think this is your power cable. Yeah. And last but not least, this is your dock. Let's open this one up. It's pretty nice. Seems like it has some really nice ventilation too. All right, so let's open this up. This whole thing comes off. So in the back here, you have your AC adapter, your HDMI out, and your LAN. Ethernet. So they have it built in. You do not have to buy a separate accessory for your Ethernet, which is great. Nice ventilation too. Ethernet's here, HDMI here, and then you have your Type-C power connector. 2 USB slots. The Joy-Cons feel so much bigger. They don't feel bad anymore. They feel really good to me. I might actually start to use these a little bit more. Now, you do have that situation where you can use these as a mouse, but I would strongly encourage that you get some kind of mat or something, because I wouldn't want to scratch these up on the surface of, let's say, the table or anything. Now, let's add it in with the little adapter for your controller. Pretty nice snaps. Okay, this feels pretty good. I wouldn't know how I would feel about using this. I'd still rather have a Pro controller, but still pretty good. And now finally we have the actual system itself. Put this down here so that way I don't mess it up. Big screen. Big screen. Now let's see about the kickstand. Nice. So let me go into the system settings. I noticed during the setup, I couldn't turn off the HDR. So my capture card isn't set up for HDR. It can, but it only can do it with a certain FPS, which is something I really don't desire. So for me to turn it off, I have to go into the system settings and find it in display. But for right now, you have your basic stuff that you're used to, very similar to the original Switch, very similar. But let me go down to display. I already came down here and turned off the HDR output. This here, I can turn to 4K because that is my television. RGB range, yeah, between limited, full range, or automatic, the same old stuff you always see. Screen burn-in. So for people who have OLEDs like myself, well, there you go. Max TV power states 120 hertz output for games that can support it. And they'll let you know 120 hertz video supported at 1080p and 1440p resolutions. So I got 4K, so it's not going to really work. Auto low latency mode, ALLM. That's pretty good to have in HDR output already turned off. If you don't care and you want it on, turn it on. And you can adjust the HDR settings to your leisure. Me, ambios, themes, I don't know if they have anything additional, but always go with dark. Much better for me. Your basic notifications, sleep mode, and then your system. So you can check for your system updates, your dock updates, basic stuff that you'll find here. Browsing the eShop is so much better on the Nintendo Switch 2 compared to the original Switch. Faster, snappier. It just has more room to load. It's just everything just works and it's so much better. It is a night and day difference. I can't believe it, but I actually love the eShop now, and I hope it stays this way. Also, big shout outs to Nintendo, unlike their competitors, depending on how you look at it, no ads. So much as the original Switch experience that you have is here, which is grander and bigger. Final thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2. Right now, I kind of feel as though it's more of a Switch 1 Pro. The only real exclusive that you have is Mario World. Outside of that, there's really nothing else. You have to go third party. And there's really not much there. The updates that they have provided for some games, like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, are pretty fun. I haven't actually gone through those games. I didn't really enjoy my experience at first because of the performance, but I love what they have here, which is fine. So I'll get back into those, play those games. But if it's not those games that really grab your attention, there's nothing else that's really going to be happening right now, currently, that's going to make it justified for you to go and pick this up. It's not an underwhelming release for everybody, at least, but it is for some other people. So it is something to be said. Let's say if you just want to get the hardware out the way, you're perfectly fine. That's good because that's kind of what I've done. And for things that's in the backlog, okay, cool, you go through and enjoy a little bit extra performance. Outside of that, there's really not much else, once again. So just my 2 cents would be is wait, be patient, figure out if there's something else that you want that's coming up, and then get into it when you're ready. If not, then and you're excited, go ahead, go pick it up. It's a pretty good system. Outside of that, for individuals who just can't seem to process that there might not be excitement for everybody, everybody's not going to be on the same boat. Different strokes for different folks. And guess what? It's normal. So, people come out their heads for a second and they recognize it's different people. Outside of that, don't listen to noise, don't listen to nothing else, and just is always going to be based on your own needs. That's my final thoughts on the Switch 2. Until then, make sure you guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Later.